Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 60 of Europa Universalis 4 as the Ottomans. We are just about to get into yet another war to take some more coastline for ourselves, but also to... Actually, I won't be able to take that coastline for myself, will I? Because it is... I won't be able to core it, but I can certainly give it all to my vassal, which was the plan anyway. I'll get the coastline when I integrate them, so that's fine. So, yeah, and I'll give them these two provinces as well. And we'll just take big chunks out of Ethiopia. But my main concern at the moment is to basically link my vassals' land back together. So we'll do that. We're just waiting for my relations with Fezzan to get up to 190. Because when that happens, we'll be able to start the integration process before we go to war. So that revoked March status should go away at the end of December. Well, it won't go away, but it'll be... yeah, missionary strength still. So we'll wait until January. That should go up to 193-ish. Yep, 193. And now we can start to annex the vassal. This is going to take a bajillion years. Actually is. August 1710. It's almost as bad as the time when I tried to annex France as England. Okay, so now we can freely declare our war. We don't have any free diplomats. We don't need to be improving relations with you anymore, though, so we can bring you back from Fezzan. Before we declare a war, can we get another claim on Ethiopia anywhere? We'd need 25. How fast are we gaining it? 20 points. No, it's taking too long. We'll leave the spy there because it'll give us more siege power. So let's go ahead and declare the war. Kaffa will come in, of course. That is fine. We are going to... Oh, they've actually got some claims of their own. Like, most of these probably belong to you anyway. So let's just go and make it a war about you. I don't want to take any land for myself in this. That is not the plan. Let's just march straight in here and start sieging out your stuff. You're going to come down there, are you? That is absolutely fantastic. I didn't even realise that this was a fort. It is a fort. It is a castle that I apparently can't get rid of. Oh, because it's in Fezzan, that's why. I was just going to say I don't remember having a castle turned on, but it's not me, it's Fezzan. So those guys can stay down there, sieging out all my worthless stuff. We'll just go and... Oh, I see where your army is. Oh, that's not a problem. We'll go and deal with that right now. Keep these conversions going. In fact, do you know what? Let's just go and smash armies first. We'll smash armies. We'll probably siege Kaffa out first just to get rid of them. Are we gonna catch you? We did catch you. That should go very much in our favour. Ethiopia's troops there also just got caught out in the wasteland, so they're now having to fight against natives. Kaffa has literally just been integrated into Ethiopia, so we don't even have to worry about Kaffa now. They don't exist. Is this Ethiopia's capital? That's Ethiopia's capital. There, right, that's where we're going. Amira gains some loyalty, or we lose stability. Yeah, we'll take the monthly autonomy change to give them some loyalty. That's fine. So we'll take this back. You do you do still have a quite sizable army down here. I'm not overly concerned by it, if I'm honest. I'm just more concerned that you're going to be a pain in the arse and start sieging my stuff out more than anything. But I'm just going to come over here and give you a kicking. So 42% on the... Apparently we're at minus 2% war score, although I guess they do hold the capital of my vassals, so that makes sense. Here comes Fezzan. Fezzan are just going to go and apply boot to face down here, so that'll be fine. And even though Ajuran only have a really tiny army, that can go around and quite easily take these little undefended provinces with no forts. Meantime, I'll work on their capital. Truce with Venice has ended. Of course, we won't be able to take more land from them at the moment. We probably need to go and fabricate on them again at some point. So we're going to go... Yeah, you've decided now that you don't want to unsiege that anymore, haven't you? I wonder why that is. Unfortunately, you're not going to be quick enough to get away from me. So you're just about to lose another stack of men. I think. And indeed, we catch them. We do get the terrain penalty because we are in the highlands, but they've got no leader. And they did, in fact, get stack wiped. So you're trying to sneak around the side there. That's fine. I'm taking your capital in the meantime. There's your capital gone. So let's come down here and give you a kicking. Let's keep these conversions going. Making a fair bit of money as well. Even Crimea's, like, marched all the way down here to get involved. Good on you, Crimea. So, my question to you, Mr. Ethiopia man, where do you think you're going? You're going into that province, but are you trying to... Oh no, you're actually coming right for me. You do have a good general, I'll give you that. And I may get a crossing penalty here. Well, I've got a terrain penalty, but once again, you're still going to get your face leveled off. You've got no artillery at all. Which just essentially makes you useless. I'll transfer all of this stuff over to Ethiopia anyway. In fact, let's just go ahead and do it now. Not Ethiopia. Transfer Ethiopia's stuff over to Ajuran. Because you're going to have all of this, my friend. You're going to be some mighty powerful. Now, where do you think you're going with that army, I wonder? You're going to there, are you? Well. Oh, no, you're still retreating. You're going to... Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought you might change your mind. Let's jump in and say hello. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, sunshine. And that was a stack wipe. Let's just go and grab 2 provinces at once because we can. Good work for Zan there. You've managed to go and grab that. We're in the meantime trying to take this, which I think is their last fort. Already at 74%. Our ports are being blockaded. Wow, like I care. So, oh, looks like Ajuran's ships are attacking Ethiopia's ships, but again, that's fine. So, that's now under our occupation. Both of these are. So, you are going to be theirs. As are you. Are you moving over there to... You're going to go and take that, I think. So I'll just let you deal with that yourself then. Let us go and do another conversion. Are you still moving in there? Yes, you are. That is fine. So we're at 86%. We could probably take a fair bit of it. If I have to take some of these... provinces myself, I will do. But I really don't want to grab too much overextension. I don't want these guys to get too much overextension either, so I might just give them all of that. Because I think most of this is their cores anyway. That's a core. That's a core. Yeah, they've got cores on pretty much all of this anyway, so they won't get any overextension if I go and throw all that to them. So that's not a problem at all. What about this stuff? They've got a claim on that. So I'll give them that. If I give them that, then they can link up to this part here. So that is what we'll do. So I'll hand this province over to them. And then the rest of these ones, it'll link up over there. It'll all work out. You'll see. It'll be fine. So let's go ahead and try and take this last fort up here if we can. Oh, do we want to lose a load of money to gain a bit of piety? I think I'm going to start burning off the piety now, because we've pretty much got most of the religious conversions done. There's still a few left, of course, but that will be fine. Speaking of which, can we actually go to Treviso now and do that culture conversion yet? We can. And let's change it to Turkish. It'll take a while. Now, I guess we can't threaten you for war. Oh, we can't threaten you for war because we are at war. Well, this war won't be lasting long. We're already at 99%. So let's go and pause up. And I want all of this stuff is to go to my vassal. They can have all of that. War reparations would be nice. And, oh, Ethiopia's loaded. Look at that. So we'll leave the rest of it for now. Send our demands. And all of a sudden, my vassal grows. All of that is core, so it's not going to cost it anything. And the other good thing about that is it means that they will now love me to pieces. They're still disloyal, apparently, though. I don't know why they're so disloyal. I've just given you, like, a load of land. You still don't like me all that much. It's understandable. We'll go and improve relations with you. We'll keep the guy in Ethiopia. So we can get some more claims over there. We can get another tech, which is admin tech. We will go ahead and take that because it gives us production efficiency. So, very good. No longer at war. So, let's just go and put the army maintenance down. Make a bit more money. I've got 2 split armies. There we go. Let's go and put you guys together. You might as well stay down here just in case you need to deal with something. Can't see any rebellions, which is really good. So, do we want to get any more claims over here on you? How much would we need for the next one? 35. That's quite significant. Let's bring you back. We don't really need the claims to take more land from you, I suppose. And I really want to see if it would be possible to actually take Gauze. I think we lost the claim on one of these, but I'd like to see what we can do. Again, it's probably going to be too close to the last one. Istria, they would say no. Yeah, recently gave into a threat minus 99. So it's going to take a fair few years for that to burn away enough for us to be able to grab something from them. We'll need to fabricate a claim. Well, we don't need to fabricate a claim. I guess we do. We haven't got a claim, so they won't give it to us. So we will have to refabricate a claim. Okay, well that's fine. We've got plenty of time to do that in. So we're already integrating Fazan. We're already at 5.4%. It's going to hurt our Diplo power gain for a while. And like I said, I would like to take another Diplo idea. I would like to take trade ideas. That would help us out quite a bit. So we can take a military tech. We're actually caught up with military now. This gives us more tactics and more infantry shot. So we could always go for another military idea group for now if we really wanted to. Bit of a hit to our production efficiency, which is most unwelcome. So, Kara, who are you allied to? That's Wasteland. Who are you allied to, if anybody? Tabaristan. Tabaristan, how big and scary are you? You're actually quite scary. Although you probably don't have that much of an army, if we're honest about things. Tabaristan, you have 24,000 men. Yeah, like I said, not really a problem. Let's get you over here. And I think it might be time. How are we doing on leaders? I think we lost another one, didn't we? Yeah, we did lose another one. That's fine. We'll just go and throw a leader onto you, just so you've got one. They're not all that big. I mean, when you consider that that's wasteland, they've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces. So I could probably take the whole lot from them. Could also theoretically just go and vassalize them if I wanted to. And we are already at our limit. Netherlands, things aren't looking good with you right now. Let's go ahead and improve relations here. Not too sure if we need to be friendly with the Netherlands, but we are in an alliance. Now, England has completely gone here. Scotland and France completely control the British Isles. That's not true, actually. Looks like England still have the Shetland Islands. And, Scandinavia. Oh, no, it belongs to Denmark, and the Faroes will as well. That should, yeah, coast of the Faroes. So that's the Faroe Island. Which I believe in reality today, in modern history, I think that belongs to Norway, I think. Not 100% sure. But yeah, the Shetlands belongs to Scotland. But So England is completely gone. I'm sure they still exist somewhere. They will have their capital on an island, you know, because they have colonised somewhere. So yeah, we're losing all of our claims on Venice. That is fine. So if we just have a look and see if England and or Great Britain still exist. Can't see England on the list, and can't see Great Britain on the list. Have we got any British colonies? Not that we can see. Any English colonies? No. So maybe Great Britain has been completely wiped off the map. No, it was still England. They never formed Great Britain. It was still England. But certainly can't see any... I mean, they might still have some stuff around somewhere, but... yeah, they got wrecked pretty hard. So, do I want to recall one of these diplomats back? We are still fabricating on Ethiopia, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get a couple more claims in there. Now, I said I was going to give this province to these guys, and I'm going to do that now, actually. The reason I'm going to do it now is because it'll allow them to fabricate claims. So, I want to grant a province, and I'm going to give that to you. There we go. So now you are sort of directly next door to it, which means that you can fabricate over here. But I am going to fabricate on... well, I don't really need to fabricate many claims over here. We just need enough to be able to declare a war, because I intend to give it all to the vassal. So we'll go and do that. We'll just take the prestige. We'll get another conversion underway. So we can bring back the guy from Ethiopia. We can go and declare war on Kara. So let's get you down over on this side of the map. And once we do that, then we're kind of close to Tabaristan, Afghanistan. Persia's been, like, gobbled up. A lot of this is Persian cores anyway. Yeah, all of this over here is kind of Persian cores. So we could grant a load of cores back to Persia and become their friend, or we could just, you know, continue to eat in towards India. Bermanis is starting to spread out. How are things going over in China? Yemen's nice and big there. We've still got the daimyo of Takeda mostly dominating Japan. Korea's still nice and big, although they are a little bit chopped up by Yan there. Jiangsu with their single province. Kui, Wu, Shu, they're all still there. Still a little bit of land that's uncolonized down here. I think a lot of the places that used to be uncolonized here actually start colonized. Scotland's even down here, look at that. Scotland and Indonesia. Portugal's down here. I keep looking for red provinces just in case any of them are England, but I'm sure if they were, they would be appearing in the ledger. Of course, if they are in terra incognita and I can't see them, then technically I don't know they exist, which is probably the reason we can't. So we could still have another stack of 30 men. I don't think I need them at the moment. We could certainly have some more ships. That's not a bad idea. We do have some money. Let's get the trade fleet. Let's get the trade fleet selected. Let's go and put you up to 70 lights. So, no, let's go and put you up to 80 lights. We've got a few galleys in there that are helping them out, but that's fine. So, I'm getting ready to declare this war, but I'm sort of waiting off because we'll probably do that on the next video as opposed to this one. We have some problems. We've got a load of guys down here, and that's not really my issue. So, one thing we do need to do is go and put up the army maintenance. Still making a profit, only just. Not really my problem, this battle, to be honest, because these are Coptic zealots that belong to Fezzan. However, I should really go and help them out. We'll accept that royal marriage. 5 years of separatism or lose 50. We'll take the military power because separatism's a horrible, horrible thing. We will get at least one more morale tick before we get there. High liberty desire. Who is that? That's Fazan again. Fazan are on High Liberty Desire. I'm not sure if that stops the integration process. So let's just placate local rulers again. We can always go and improve relations with them more if we need to. We'll just stop you there for the time being, just so you get another morale tick, because they've already stopped moving. So some of the modifiers have gone away. So we should just get one more morale tick. There we go. Lost our CB against Venice. They are getting completely wrecked, which is good. Obviously, we need to reinforce a little bit there. So let's go ahead and make sure... We see we are at 200. And the thing is that revoked march status is going to go away more quickly than the improved relations will deteriorate. So they should always be at 200. We've also just liberated one of their provinces that gives us plus 25, so they should be happy with that. Once again, until we're ready to go for that war, which will be on the next video, we'll put the army maintenance back down. Making a decent amount of money. And just before I do forget, we had that mission, which was to build a textile manufactory in Aleppo. So let's not forget about that one. So we want to go and do this. And that'll get our next mission finished. So, the world is starting to look more and more Ottoman green and a little bit of sort of Fazan turquoise, but that will get integrated soon enough. We'll gobble up Ethiopia next, keep working our way around to Africa. We'll try and get more from Austria, but I don't like attacking them directly. I do like this thing where France keeps bringing us into the war, because every time we do it, we do grab another little province or two. But now we're going to have a much bigger army. It'll make it a lot easier for us if we do want to attack into Europe directly. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as the Ottomans. I will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.